you want to make more money? Of course, we all do. So find out how easy it is to train at home for a better career. Just get a pencil and paper right now and write down this toll-free number. There's absolutely no obligation, and no salesman will visit you. At International Correspondence Schools, more than 10 million men and women have trained for job promotions and new careers without setting foot inside a classroom. And now at home in your spare time, you can get your career diploma. Choose from any one of these courses. ICS High School, Child Daycare, Interior Decorating, Wildlife Forestry, Auto Mechanics, Computer Programming, Medical Dental Office Assistant, Journalism Short Story, Dressmaking, Fitness and Nutrition, Art, Police Sciences, Gardening, TV VCR Repair, Animal Sciences, Firearms Repair, Travel Tourism, Electronics, Secretarial, Small Engine Repair, Electrician, Child Psychology, or get your diploma in Hotel Restaurant Management, Bookkeeping, Business Management, or Accounting. Compare your present salary with the money you could be making in any one of these careers. They'll be repeated for you at the end of this commercial, so have your pencil ready to jot down the course you're most interested in. Then call the ICS number, and we'll send you one of these exciting career packs absolutely free with all the information you need. Your career pack explains how easy it is to study at home. It tells you about the many success stories of other people just like yourself who trained through ICS and got better jobs. And that's not all. You'll also see the exciting learning materials included in your course at no extra cost. They make it easy and fun to train for that better career. Here are those courses again, so call today for free information.
Call now for the free information Sally Struthers spoke about. Then decide if you want to train at home for a better career to make more money or advance in your present job. Call 1-800-637-9800. Operators are on duty now to send you free information by return mail. Choose any one of these exciting careers. That's 1-800-637-9800. Call now.
What is it?
Say,
What is it?
hey, why it's Buttercup. Popcorn, add sweet green butter to hot popcorn. Mix it up, wrap it up, Buttercup is born.
It's delicious.
So nutritious.
It's a taste delight.
It's so munchy,
Crisp and crunchy.
you'll enjoy each bite. Eat butter-drenched Buttercup, popcorn at its best.
Served in a king-size cup.
It beats all the rest.
Show starts in 5 minutes.
Here's a new taste treat. The corn dog. Plump, juicy wieners are dipped in a thick, golden Southern-style corn batter that seals in all their freshness and flavor. If you like hot dogs, you'll love corn dogs. Everybody does. Try a corn dog with your favorite beverage. At the refreshment corner now. Corn dogs.
To add to your enjoyment, we're all wound up to bowl you over at intermission time with live wire service at our snack bar, where you'll find a tempting variety of favorite foods and beverages. Your continued patronage is very, very welcome.
It's 4 minutes till showtime.
Yum, yum. It's time for a tasty and refreshing snack. promise to satisfy your hunger, your thirst, your sweet tooth. So visit our refreshment center now. Let's go!
It's 3 minutes till showtime.
You gimme da biscuit sock cop.
Here's a choice of food and drink to satisfy anyone and everyone. You'll find something to please you to add to your evening's enjoyment. Something to please all tastes and age groups.
Show starts in 2 minutes.
It's refreshment time, folks.
Taste that beats the others cold. Pepsi pours it on. Taste that beats the others cold. Pepsi pours it on.
Yum, yum. It's a meal in itself. Our all-meat super dog. Enjoy one now.
Show starts in 1 minute.
Today we're interviewing a stomach.
Hello there.
What is life like as a stomach?
Oh, boy, it was humdrum. I mean, until what's-his-name discovered Tony's Pizza.
Tony's Pizza?
Yeah, I was suffering from the pizza cravings until Tony's came along. Crispy crust and zesty sauces. Wow.
And so now... What's that?
Another pizza craving. Just thinking about Tony sets it off.
Oh, where are you going?
He's going to get a Tony's Pizza. And I follow him anywhere.
Does your stomach send you pizza craving signals? Oh, wow. Tony's, the Pizza Cravers Pizza. Available at the concession stand.
Hello there.
Settle back now, content, comfortable, well-fed, and ready for some fine entertainment. Is everybody happy? Then let's go. It's showtime.
Patooey, hey everybody, how's it going? It's your old pal Sock Up. Welcome to a wonderful Wednesday, baby. Yes, indeed, yes. Made it to Wednesday. Some folks calls it Hump Day. I calls it a Wednesday. But either way you want to go about it. So good to see us, even though I can't see you. But it's so happy. I'm happy that you were here. It makes me very happy. Commodore Friday, smooches for you, my friend. Smooches for you. Thank you so much for the fun in the pre-show. Calicut. Yes, indeed. We had Ari Bobari here for a minute there, gone to play board games with her daughter, and you know I love you, Ari Bobari, but I sure hope that you lose those board games because I hope your daughter wins. I hope she I hope she just completely demolishes all of the board games. And then she's like, yes, I am the master of all that is board games. That's what I want for her. Pants o'clock, howdy do? Howdy do, neighbor. Smooches for you. Welcome in. Welcome in. We got Diver Dave is here. Diver Dave is here. Pants o'clock. Sock Cop is... Oh, that's me. Never mind.
Saved by the Bell called and wants its opening theme background back.
Well, Saved by the Bell can write me a check. Thank you so much, Calicott. Smooches for you, my friend. You like that, do you? You like the old pink background? Just the Blowhard. Hello, my friend. How you doing there? Hope everything is doing spectacular in your world. Did you figure out you're gonna be doing you're gonna pick up the slack for me on Friday? I will not be streaming on Friday. So everybody blame Just the Blowhard. And not blame him, but if he doesn't stream, then blame him. ATDFSU, thank you so much for the raid, my friend. Thank you so much for the raid. How was your stream, ATDFSU? Smooches Fuse. Hey, I like that meme that you made. Actually, I used it in the old Discord alert tonight. That was spectacular. I appreciate that. Turtle Sages, sisters. I don't think a biscuit will fit in the envelope that I'm sending you, but I can try. I can try. We got Coda Nico Chan in the house. In the house. That's spelled D-A house, and that's not District Attorney house. That's there you go. Hey, 3Y mean. I think you're cute. Oh, ATDFSU, I think you're cute too. Thank you so much. I'm getting caught up, which means I'm getting behind.
Little Shop of Horrors.
That Little Shop of Horrors, baby. Yes, indeed. Thank you so much, ATDFSU, for that raid. What's happening for the sock on Friday? Well, I'll tell you this. The plan, this is the plan. And you know what happens to plans. But the plan is, I've really had enough time to kind of I want to refresh the show, basically. I want to add some more gimmicks. I got some ideas that I want to do. Change a few things around. You know what I mean? Add some alerts, add some gimmicks, things like that. So the plan is to use that time to do that, kind of refresh things. Now, will I do that? Don't know. That remains to be seen. That remains to be seen. But I've got, because I go to work all day, I catch the speeders, and then I come home, and then Baby Sock demands my attention until I come in here and then do the shows usually. So I'm trying. I'm just gonna pretend like I'm doing the show Friday to everybody else in the house. Nobody else knows except for you guys that I'm taking the day off. So I'm planning on using that time to set up some new things. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. There's a decent chance that I could be like, oh, well, here I am. Be a good time to play some Tetris or something like that. You know what I mean? So we may come back Tuesday, and it'll be all the exact same gimmicks with nothing new at all. Work the I-98 a lot. No, not the I-98. Wait, I-98? No. More like I-10, I-65. Those are the two main roads around here. I-98. That sounds familiar, though. What is I-98? Is that a movie, maybe? Falling Tetris blocks for Sock to avoid could be a good... Ooh, Commodore Friday. Ooh, pardon me. I like that. That's pretty good. Yeah, feel free to give me any gimmick ideas that you have in the old in the Discord or tweet it to me or something like that. Salutar, Crooked Vault. Kiel vi fartas. Smooches for yours, Crooked Vault. How you doing, my friend? Welcome in. Welcome in. Hope everything's doing great. I guess when you catch a speeder, it's on I-1. Oh, there you go. There you go. Uh-oh. Just another blowhard. Taking all the gimmicks.
Speedeth thou not into the theater.
Speedeth thou not into the theater. We're going to have a sock spear about having a bad toothache. Goodness gracious. I can't imagine. I don't know if you've noticed, but I have no teeth to speak of. But I can imagine how bad it is because I have had a few mouth flap aches over the years. I have to go down to the flappist. Sort of like a dentist, but much more expensive. Much more expensive. so I can imagine what that is like. So I'm sorry about that, my friend. Have you ever seen that movie Castaway? Because I got an idea how you may be able to fix that tooth. Do you have any ice skates laying around? Just a suggestion. All right, let me see. Let me go to the old robot gimmick. We got, let me see. And so we got to do a movie review for The Little Shop of Horrors, which is about an evil plant. Vern really likes that movie a lot. And so it's basically like a zombie movie or something like that for Vern. You know what I mean? Because it's sort of like him, but like an evil version. So he enjoys that a lot. I'm talking to the robot now. Can you write me a poem? A boot having a bad tooth ache. Question mark. There we go. Feed me. Oh yeah, an evil dentist. Yeah. Oh, I don't really know. I've sort of seen this movie with the plant. I know there's a plant involved, and the plant wants to be fed, and there's singing, and Rick Moranis. That's about as much as I know about it. But that will not stop me from reviewing it. Playing a Power Wash Simulator right now. Got you on the tablet. Well, I'm very happy that I can play second fiddle to Imaginary Chores. Thank you so much, Justin O'Brien. That's a very that's a place of honor. I'm happy to be there. Happy to be there. Calicott redeemed the dad joke. ATDFSU, thank you so much. If I was a fiddle, I'd like to be like a Charlie Daniels fiddle. The one that's all like bum 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 bum. So all right. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna review Little Shop of Horrors for the man who is splitting his attention between me and getting dirt off of a moon buggy. Then we're gonna do a Shakespeare poem, and then for funsies, I'm going to ask the robot to give me some dad jokes, and then I'm going to do those dad jokes. I'm pretty sure the robot understands what a dad joke is. But it could just give me a bunch of jokes about your dad. I don't know. We'll have to see. Or it could give me a bunch of jokes about your old dad. I don't know. There's no telling what the robot's going to do. It's still in its early stages of conquering the world, so it doesn't quite understand it yet. Also, to look forward to. Yeah, that guy right there. Your old dad, there he is. Also could be, there's going to be the animal of the day. Dad Oldman, father of Gary Oldman. That's right. Yeah, I've been a fan of Gary Oldman for a very long time. I remember back when he was Gary Youngman. I used to watch all of his movies. Good Lord, that was terrible. That was like a bad dad joke. And that came right off the top of the dome. But legally, I am a dad, so whatever. I think when you're in the hospital having a baby, I think while you're asleep, because you will sleep at some point, I think they sneak in the night and implant like a dad joke chip maybe into your brain, or maybe like some sort of I don't know, some sort of device. Because I never used to think of things like that, but then now I do. I'm not a conspiracy guy, I'm just saying. The government put a chip in my brain to make me think different. That's all I'm saying. I'm not a conspiracy. Let's not get crazy. I'm just saying. That's all I'm saying. All right, so the robot has spent its time. It went under the old elm tree out back and wrote a fantastical poem. So we got that ready. That's on deck, coming up soon. But for now, I'm going to review the film Little Shop of Horrors. There we go. Dad Joke Brain Chip. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a pretty good band name. It's not bad. It's not good, but it's not bad either. That's a pretty. I can totally see that showing up in one of those posters. I keep seeing these posters, like, because now they're starting to announce all the big festivals and stuff for the summers and all that. So they do these posters. You know, they got the posters. They pretty much do them all the same. Where you got like the big bands And then the bands get smaller and smaller and smaller, and the names get weirder and weirder and weirder. And like even now I'm to the point of my geeziness, in which a lot of the big names I'm like, I don't know who that is. So some of them I'm not sure. Like somebody could just come out with, they could get ChatGPT or whatever to just say, hey, write me up one of them fake concert things, and then they put it out, and I'll be like, oh, okay, yeah, sure, why not? All they just add like 1 or 2 bands that I know, you know what I mean? Just throw like a Smashing Pumpkins maybe up there. Like I don't know. Who else is a band? Aerosmith? Are they still around? I don't even know. But anyways, yeah, I'm totally fooled because it all just sounds like gobbledygook to me. I think there should be maybe like a statute of limitations on band names. You know what I mean? Like if you're a band and you put out like one record and it's terrible and only sells 7 copies, you should like legally have to give up your band name if it's any good to somebody else. Give somebody else a shot. You know what I mean? We're smart enough now. We've got airplanes and fire and computers. We can figure out the difference between 2 different bands. We got Wikipedias. You know what I mean? It can tell us the difference between which was the first one and which one was the good one. That's just an idea, anyways. Just an idea. There is a new Gustav. Yes, I heard that earlier today. Oh, it blocked you from posting a thing? That's weird. I thought it was set to where anybody could post a link. Or maybe I have it set to where anybody but Calicott can. No, that's not true. I wouldn't do that. Would not do that. But it is a good song. I like how it stops and starts and stuff like that. That's pretty cool. I like that. But it never speeds at any point. Probably my favorite part. So anyway, Little Shop of Horrors. It's about a little shop. And you may be wondering, well, okay, little shop, that's fine. Where does the horror part come in? Well, wait, I'm about to tell you. There's a giant man-eating plant in the old shop there. And you may ask yourself, you say, well, why would they stock a giant man-eating plant? I don't think that would be a very popular house plant if it's going to be eating people like that. And to this I say to you, well, they got it cheap, I think. Or it mutated. Or it came from space. I forget where it came from. But I don't think Rick Moranis specifically ordered it. I don't think he was on orderingplants.com and oh, what's gonna sell good this week? Oh, should it be tulips? Got to get some tulips, maybe some roses. You know what I mean? Couple of ferns, couple of them old snake plants. You know what I mean? Something like that. Oh, and also let's get these man-eating space plants. That'll probably sell really well. The hipsters will buy those to put in their artisanal organic pizza joints. But then it got there and it's like, oh man, it's exactly as advertised. Then it eats everybody. And then everybody's like, oh man, you shouldn't have messed with that plant. And then the plant was all like, well, what are you supposed to do? I was hungry. I'm a giant plant. You're there. Can you blame me? I'm just going as I am as space made me. And could you prosecute a plant? If a plant started eating everybody, could you send it to jail? I don't know. Could you court order a plant to have like poison thrown upon it? Yeah, can you prove a motive? I don't know. ATDFSU. Would it be fit to stand trial? Could a plant declare innocence by reasons of insanity? An insane plant? I don't know. The legal precedents would be unstoppable. I think they charged animals and stuff with crimes back in the olden times. Yeah, probably back in those days. Well, they didn't have TV or anything like that, So they'd be like, let's put some dadgum animals up on trial, kill some time. You know what I mean? We've harvested the corn, and we still got 4 hours of daylight left. Well, what are we gonna do? There's only one book in the whole town, and we've all read it. Let's put some animals on trial. You know what I mean? So they did a bunch of weird stuff back then. Yeah, Plant is really good at exercising its Fifth Amendment right, even though it doesn't know that it's the Fifth Amendment. Because as far as I know, Plant can't read. I don't know. I may get canceled for saying that, but as far as I know, plants can't read. But I'm happy to be proven wrong. If you got a plant that can take an accelerated reading test, I'll be happy to change my mind about that. A village in England hung a monkey that washed ashore as a French spy in the 1900s. And you know that, and you know why? It's a good thing they did, because otherwise we would all speak French. If that monkey had been allowed to complete its mission, we'd all be speaking. We'd be like, "Et le singe est sous la branche." Raj and Gadget book pages are made from plants. No, dadgummit, that's the wrong button. That's the joke button. No, this is supposed to be the when I hear something shocking button. Sacre bleu! Salem had the witch trials. Winston had the tobacco trial. Yeah, that's right. That's right. They were like, the company was like, no, you can't sue us. No, it wasn't us. We didn't do anything. It's those dadgum plants. Those are the ones getting everybody the diseases. And the government was like, well, all right, that's a good point. Plants, you are hereby sentenced to jail. That's the best we can come up with for you. Omelette du, a fromage. Omelette du, a fromage. Omelette du, fromage. Omelette du, fromage. Say it again, Dexter. Man, what a great episode. What a great episode of that show that was. Man. Anyway, let's read a poem about the robot. Plants in jail would help the prisoner's mental health. You know what? I bet if everybody got a fern, I bet reoffenders that would probably go down like at least 33 1/3%. I agree with you, Coda Rico Chair. Give them a plant. And then you can tell, like, the people that you should let out. Like, if they take really good care of the plant, you know what I mean? And put a name tag on it and talk to it and make it the co-host of their Twitch show, then they're probably good people. But if they don't water it and, you know what I mean? And just let it die, be like, well, you're staying in jail forever. You can't even water a fern. You know what I mean? And it ain't like you got nothing else to do. You're sitting there looking at the fern all day and still refuse to water it? Psychopath. Absolute psychopath. Underneath the jail. Hey, Steve, how do we get every child in the early 2000s to always remember how to say cheese omelet in French? Well, I've got an idea for that, Crooked Phone. Hop in me old time machine and grab your animating pencil, and we're gonna get to work. There's a dinosaur. Thank you so much, HTDFSU. I had a little plastic dinosaur. I was playing with Baby Sock earlier. Oh, what did she say? I forget exactly what it was. But I was like pointing to stuff, you know what I mean? I was like, what is this? You know, she'd be like, oh, that's a puppy or whatever. Oh, what is this? You know, that's a house or whatever it was. And then I had a little dinosaur, and she said, what did she say that it was? Dadgummit. I wish I would have remembered before I started the stupid story. I forgot the whole punchline of the story. She called it like a cat, something like that. I was like, what is this? She's like, yeah, it's a cat. This is a dang-gum dinosaur. You were batting 1,000 until you called the cat the dinosaur. But I think she just got tired of me asking a question. She was like, I know this. You know what I mean? I'm not getting graded on this. What's going on, Big Juice? What's choking, my friend? How you doing? Hope everything is going great up in Big Juice land. Hope the juice is still nice and large. That's what I'm hoping for you. You're just in time. We're about to go to the old Soxpear Theater. A very nice, easy, relaxed stream today. Streaming at a reasonable speed. I'm about to copy and paste this garbage right here. And we're going to read it from our good pal, Just Another Blowhard, who was dealing with a bad tooth. A tooth been hanging out with the wrong crowd. I started getting cavities and things like that. Which cavities, it's sort of like a tattoo or a piercing for a tooth. You know what I mean? When the tooth's gone bad, starts making bad decisions. That's what happens. Baby Sock is young. She does not remember the time of dinosaurs like the Gen X's. Yeah. When all the Gen X's used to ride their dinosaurs to school in the snow. And then the boomers are like, well, you're lucky you had dinosaurs. We had to carry the dinosaurs on our back. Because they were in charge back then. We are singular tooth problem. 1, 2, 3, 4. ATDFSU, I would love to do. That's like on my bucket list. That's on my bucket list. I have been on TV cooking grilled cheese sandwiches. That was on the bucket list. Kicked that one. No, I didn't kick the bucket. No, that's not what I meant. It's not what I meant. I checked it off the list is what I was saying. Checked it off the list. So I did do that. I have, I perform music on television. I've made coffee on television. I would love to present the weather on television. I wish they would let me do that. I would come in one day. Just one day when it's nice, you know what I mean? I don't want to go in when there's like tornadoes and stuff like that, where people's lives depend on it. I just want to go in when it's going to be nice and sunny and comfortable for the next few days. And just spend, 20, 30, 45 minutes just doing the weather. That'd be awesome. You made it on Golf Central when you were 15? Were you golfing? Or clapping? Or streaking? How did you make it on the Golf Central channel? Unbelievable. You making sherry cheesecake from scratch right now? Yeah, I'll take a piece, Calicut. Your TV must have so many Oh, Reggie and Gadgie. Oh, you clever rascal. What are we going to do with you? What are we going to do with you? I guess just love you forever. All right, here we go. Let's pause this music. I was golfing. They sent a camera crew to the tournament I was playing, and they happened to be there during one of the best shots of my life. Now, that's cool right there. I like that. You were in a movie, Just Another Blowhard? That's awesome. Is it that Star Wars I've heard so much about? I'd like to see that movie. All right, here we go. We're about to do a poem. This is a poem about having a bad tooth. Having a bad tooth right here. So here we go. So, what say you? What say you, robot poet? Are you as an Ewok? One leg could be an Ewok. You could play 2 Ewoks at the same time. In the ivory fortress, a rebel takes hold. A nerve set aflame, a story untold, a molar mutters, a canine cries, each pulse of the ache a teardrop in disguise. Sharp as a dagger, it twists and it drills, a symphony of suffering, the dentist, it chills. Ice-cold compresses, a mantra of sighs, the clock on the wall mocks with its mocking guise. Sleep is a stranger, a phantom in flight, each breath a battle, each bite a new fight. Sweetness turns sour, laughter rings false, a whirl then a wince, a grimace's waltz. Dadgum, this is a great poem. Sunlight slants in, a cruel gilded ray, highlighting shadows where shadows don't stay. Hope, a faint echo, whispers of ease, a dentist's appointment, a promise to appease. Drills hum and sing, a mechanical choir. Speaking of choir, hello! Could you, there we go. Suction and spray, a metallic desire. Metal meets bone, a spark in the gloom. Victory's anthem banishing doom, pink gauze and relief, a sigh's gentle breeze. The fortress rebuilt at long, sweet last, at ease. A memory lingers, a phantom it seems, but the smile that returns, a sunlit bright beams. So next time you chomp with a careless delight, remember the rebel, the pain of the night. For teeth they are jewels, and a smile's gentle show, and a toothache's grim lesson, a wisdom to know. Goodness gracious, yes indeed, yes. Spectacular. Hello there, Sitar. Smooches for you. Good to see us, my friend. Good to see us. Hope everything is going well up in the land of Sitar. Up in the land of Sitar, yes indeed, yes. Pretty much the exact same as that one Quartz song. Yeah. That was pretty good. I enjoyed it. I know you didn't enjoy it, Just Another Blowhard, but when was the last time you did enjoy something? Let's be honest. Otherwise, you wouldn't be. Otherwise, you would just be just another thing enjoyer. Alfred Lord Tennyson, one. That's right, Commodore Friday. One of my favorite poets. One of my favorite poets of all time. He enjoyed that Taco Bell. Do you think the Taco Bell gave you a tooth disease? Did they put too much sugar in the meat? I don't know. Never worked at a Taco Bell. I don't know what they put in there. Hard to say. Hard to say. Sitar banning the bots. Let's start the old gimmick for the animal of the day. The animal of the day. Does it start with an A through K or an L through Z? Well, you're the only ones that can determine that. Well, actually, it's already been determined. You can just guess it. If that's what you're into. We got 5 minutes. You've been watching all the James Bond movies lately, or like all the Daniel Craig ones. Oh, really? I'm trying to think. I think we've talked about this before, but I don't believe I've ever seen a James Bond movie. I don't think I've ever seen one. But it's sort of like, he's gonna win. You know what I mean? Has there ever been a James Bond where he dies at the end? Where he fails the mission? You know what I mean? So you just watch the beginning, and then you have the guy, like Dr. Q or whatever his name is, he tells him, "Oh, 007, you've got to go to Tunisia, and, this man stole a diamond or whatever. Go get that back." And then you can stop watching the movie, because that's what's going to happen. That's what he does. That's just what he does. Matt. Yes, they do. The Last Craig, he fails and dies. Oh, see, now that movie I would see. But not anymore, now that I know that he dies. Then I still know the end. But yeah, it's like any of those, like Superman. It's 007, not 007. Oh, sorry about that, Sitar. I didn't know it was 007. I always thought it was 007 all these years. What, does that say ooze? Nah, I'm confused. I don't know. We'll have to ask Alfred Lord Tennyson, the guy that wrote it. Whoa! The guy that wrote it. He's the only one that knows. Sir Tennyson, will blow us the times betting everything, baby. That one was very close. Very close. All or nothing. That's right, Weird Paul. Weird Paul, I'm so happy you're alive. Happy you're alive, my friend. Yes, indeed, yo. Smooches for you. And happy anniversary. It's early, I think, but happy anniversary to you. So barely elevate. Better than nothing. Better than nothing. Happy anniversaries to you and the lovely Niffa. Yes, indeed. Hope you guys have a grand old time on your anniversary trip. Oh! It was interesting. I don't know if you know that. You probably don't know it, Weird Paul, because you're never there when it happens. But whenever you leave Pittsburgh basically just shuts down. I don't know if you knew that, but banks close. The government, they don't even come in and do the governing. Stores all shut down early. Yeah. When Weird Paul's not in town, they're like, what's the point? Well, what is hanging around until he gets back? But then you never notice, because by the time you get back, they're like, oh, he's coming back. Everybody get back to work. And then, and then it goes on from that. So you never notice. But yeah, when you're not there, Pittsburgh, just ghost town. Nothing going on. Everybody just takes a nap for a couple of days. You was once in Pittsburgh for 18 hours and you didn't see Weird Paul once. That's a shame of most of the time. That's a shame. But that's probably because he was out of town. And none of the traffic lights worked and stuff like that. Everybody shut down. That's probably why you couldn't find him. He was off, gallivanting. Or on a world tour or something like that. You know how he does. Jet-setting man. Try to jump out in front of him, but you kept turning around. Banks close. It's a one-pack. That's right. That's right. The Pittsburgh Bank. The bank of... I just imagine Pittsburgh like Mayberry, they got one bank, one barber, One Weird Paul. And then when he's gone, they're like, all right, then. There you go. Went to a Pirates game, and the Pirates didn't show up. Yeah, they won't show up. They don't play baseball. And whatever the football team is, they don't play either. And Weird Paul said, you was born on a pirate ship? That doesn't surprise me at all. Pittsburgh is basically Weird Paul's Truman Show. That's right. Yeah. I like that, Cricket. Well, that's fun. That's oh, my goodness gracious. But it's good to see. I'm glad you guys are alive. I saw your Instagram post. They had a scary vehicle incident. But survived. And is doing okay. So I'm happy for that. Happy for that. You just missed a poem. Well, I'm assuming you missed it. I don't know. That's the thing about Twitch. You never know who's watching. All you got to do is like watch and then not say anything. And it's sort of like just being in the back of the room with a trench coat. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. Oh, you missed it. Oh, okay. Well, it was just it was a poem. Our good pal Justin of the Blowhard has got a bum tooth. So he had me tell the robot to write a poem about bad teeth or having a bad tooth. And I thought it was pretty good. He didn't like it. But I thought it was pretty good. I think the robot's coming a long way with its poetries. But now I've got to do a dad joke. And since the robot has been doing so good with the, whatever it's called, the poems, I'm going to ask it, can you write me 6 dad jokes? And then I'm going to say please, just in case this is the one that ends up taking over the world. Can you write me 6 dad jokes, please? I swear, if it gives me a joke about somebody having 6 dads, I will turn my back on it. Yeah, and make them funny, robot. Even though you're a robot and have no sense of humor. Yeah, Weird Paul was in the original Steamboat Willie. Yeah, they didn't know either. It wasn't until it became public domain, and they were able to watch the film on the internet, and they were like, "Wait a minute, who's that handsome bowl-cutted fellow in the corner of the?" Well, dadgum. Had no idea. Yeah, the My Two Dads reboot. My 6 dads. 3 times the dads. 3 times the fun. All right, here we go. These are, well, it lists 6 dad jokes, and then at the end it says, happy groaning. So it knows. It knows that these are bad jokes. All right, so here we go. Hey, did you hear about the restaurant on the moon? Yeah, the food was great, but there was no atmosphere. No atmosphere on the moon, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know how many of you guys study space, but an atmosphere is actually caused when there's a series of pressure around the planet that contains all of the air and things like that. And I don't know, I'm not a scientist. Hey, let me ask you this. What do you call a deer with no eyes? Well, I got no idea. No idea, baby. Yes, indeed. A deer with no... That's actually a very sad thing. A blind deer. Could you imagine a poor deer wandering around the woods, bumping into trees with its dadgum antlers and stuff like that? That's a sad state of affairs. Sad state of affairs. Dop online, that's true. Number 3, I used to be indecisive, but now I'm not so sure. I don't know. Am I indecisive or am I not? I can't decide. Cannot decide. Number 4, why did the Scarecrow win an award? Why did he win an award? Because he was the leading actor in an Oscar-winning film. No, that's not the joke. Why did the Scarecrow win an award? Because he was outstanding in his field, baby. Outstanding in his field. I think there's still 2 different KGBs still in operation, both in states with limited recognition, the PMR and the South Ossetia. Hey-o! KGB, baby. Number 5. What do you call a fish with no eyes? Why is this thing obsessed with blind animals? What do you call a fish with no eyes? Well, I'll tell you. Fish. 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 There you go, Doppel. Oh, man, that's a great cartoon. I like that. How did a scarecrow own a field? That's a very good question, Satar. I'm not sure. Because he says he was outstanding in his field, not a field, not somebody else's field. It was his field. A scarecrow that owns his own field. Probably also starred in a scary movie at one point too. Oh, but yeah, maybe the farmer loved the scarecrow so much that he left it to it in its will. That's true. That is true. Number 6, and the last dad joke that this terrible robot wrote. Well, it didn't write. Took. I bought a self-help book on procrastination. I'll get around to reading it one of these days. Hey-oh, ladies and gentlemen, one of these days. Procrastination, that's a $5 word that means I'm going to do it later. Do it later, yes indeed. New gimmick, 500 channel points to sock up, deconstructs the dad joke. Well, I do that for free most of the time, Reggie. But that's not a bad idea. Why did the Monsanto Corporation win an award? I don't know. Why did they win an award? For genetically modifying the most soybeans? I don't know. Why did they win an award? Because it was outstanding in its field. Hey-oh, there you go. I don't get it, but I'm laughing. Oh, how I'm laughing. Thank you, LeBlossatime. Hey, you got any good deals on a scarecrow, LeBlossatime? If you see any good deals on a scarecrow... Whoa! Be sure to let me know. I need to join your Discord. That's what I need to do. I joined 2 Discords yesterday. And now I feel like it's too much. I feel like a Discord is like a project that I need to do around my house. I click the button, and then I'd forget about it. That's basically how it goes. You love GMO green beans, not because you have stocks in that company. Yeah, those GMO green beans are good. You ever had like an actual real life made by nature green bean? Patooey, garbage. You need that genetic modification to make them taste good. They put the taste gene in there. Otherwise, it's like a green stick. Just a slightly softer stick. That's a good band name, Crooked Volt. Slightly softer stick. Just the utility for people who want those Stanley mugs or whatever. Oh, okay, LeBlossatime. So you don't have you don't put corgi videos in there. Well, there you go. You only have 171 cups. Cups. I don't know what CPS means. Child Protective Services? Oh, channel points! Oh, that makes so much more sense. There you go. Whenever Twitter dies, you'll put the corgi. Well, you let me know that on that day. Then I will join it with Time. I will be. You will find me wherever the corgi videos are. That's where you'll find me. If you ever want, if years down the line you ever think to yourself, hey, whatever happened to that sock hop guy I used to watch when I was stoned out of my gourd? Say, well, where are the corgi videos? And that's where I'll be. That's where I'll be. Did you hear about the guy that got caught cheating at the limbo tournament? Let me tell you, it's hard to get lower than that. Lord, let me tell you. Hey, let me tell you, I can't get lower than that right there. Oh, that's right. Oh, my goodness gracious, it got me. It got me. Unbelievable. Did I call you out, Pants O'Clock? Oh, man, I don't mind. That's fine. Klubowski, how you doing, my friend? Ooh, yeah! Ooh, yeah! Klubowski's here, baby. Yes, indeed. He was failed to duck while telling a limbo joke. Oh, man. Yeah, I did that on purpose, LeBoss Times. That was all subtext right there. Thank you so much for picking up on it. I appreciate that. Ooh, yeah! Dig it! Ooh, yeah! And also...
Hello there.
And also... Uh-oh, rewind! Did I call you out, Pants O'Clock? Oh, man, I don't mind. That's fine. Klobowski, how you doing, my friend? Ooh, yeah! Klobowski's here, baby. Yes, indeed. He was failed to duck while telling a limbo joke. Oh, man. Yeah, I did that on purpose, LeBoy times. That was all subtext right there. Thank you so much for picking up on it. I appreciate that. Ooh, yeah! Dig it! Ooh, yeah! And also... Yeah, you know, I saw a lot of people, they went and won those awards. And then they went to like Arby's and In-N-Out and stuff like that. And they had their little statues and their tuxedos and stuff. And like, I don't know. That's weird to me. That's weird to me. And they all took pictures and put them on their Instagram. They're like, look at us. We just won an award, but we're pretending to be one of the poors. Look at me. I'm eating a hamburger. Like one of the middle class. Isn't that hilarious? Me and my statue are pretending that we'd make not as much money. French fries. It's like, oh, okay, that's pretty funny, I guess. You go to a restaurant with a statue. French fries from America. Isn't that weird? Isn't that weird? Is this part of the rewind set? Yeah, we're still rewinding. Uncle Jimmy's Basement. Still rewinding. But speaking of, it's time to do the animal of the day. Spartan SPI. Yeah, nobody knows you're here. Nobody knows you're here. Nobody has any idea. It's very, very secret. Very weird. Very weird. All right, here we go. We're going to do the animal of the day. That's what we're going to do. Going to find that out. Is it weird? I don't know. Is Mercury in Gatorade or something like that? I'm feeling strange vibes. I'm not like a vibe guy. I haven't got my tarot read by Yo Erica lately. But there's just I don't know, it just feels weird. Is it just me? I know you probably feel weird, Pants O'Clock, but we know why that is. Pluto is in Uranus. Oh, it is just me? All right, well, there you go. Corgi's acting like a gremlin today, so I think it is indeed in Gatorade. So, yeah, it must be whatever I think the same thing that affects Corgi's behavior, whatever cosmic, like, planet, whatever star house that is or whatever. I think I'm in the same one. I think whatever, when the Corgi's going bananas, I feel weird too. There you go. It's weird that no one has demanded to call it. I think I may have said no too many times. We do have the same fur color most of the times. That's 100% true. Yeah, someone with bangs tell me which planet's making me feel weird. Somebody with way more piercings than I have, which is 0. I need somebody to tell me. But in the meantime, while we wait, we're gonna find out the animal of the day, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Cricket Bolt, you're on fire tonight. We're gonna stop this music right here, and then we're gonna play the. Whoops-a-daisy, sorry about that. Wrong button. Are you being called out? Wait, do you have bangs? What are you talking about, Just Another Blowhard? Do you have bangs and it could read my tarot? Because if so, yes, we are talking about you. Unbelievable. All right, here we go. Play the song.
It's Suck-Off's animal of the day. Does it swim or does it crawl? Do you know what is it called? It's Suck-Off's animal of the day. Does it climb or does it fly? Do you know the reason why? Suck-Off's animal of
That's right, baby. Yes, indeed, he is. That's a good one, Calico. I'm a big fan of that one myself. Just Another Blowhard. The main character of Earth. Happy to have you here. You think it's Salamander? Could be the Salamander. You know what, LeBlorsa Times, I just noticed. It's been so long since I've made that video that I forgot that there is a corgi in it. There's a video of a corgi running through a field in that video. So it's very appropriate that you are here because there is a corgi here. And I understand corgi ownership is only a portion of your life. But I'm always going to see the name, LeBlorsa Times, and I'm going to think adorable corgi. I know you're a human being that contains multitudes. You've created art. You know what I mean? There's no telling what you've accomplished in your life. But to me, every time I see that name, corgi. And that's, yeah. I'm glad you're good with that. I would be fine with that too if people associated me with corgis. I wouldn't be upset about that at all. Nothing to be upset about. But hey, maybe the animal of the day is the corgi. You never know. We're gonna find out. We got a drum roll. Oh, the Crocostempi could be the Crocostempi. The Sheepalope could be Zac Efron. Maybe it's Zac Efron with his six-pack of Pepsi. Drum roll, please, ladies and gentlemen. Unbelievable. Oh, you're not gonna believe this, ladies and gentlemen. The animal of the day, your friend and mine, the flamingo, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, indeed, the flamingo is the animal of the day. It's a pink bird with long legs that bend the wrong way and a snake-like neck that eats shrimp from the sea. Oh, pardon me. Look at that. The Florida lawn rat. Yeah. The Florida lawn rat. Get out of here. Get out of here, you dadgum flamingos. Get out of my garbage. Always picking through my garbage. You saw some flamingos in Las Vegas last year. Oh, I didn't know they lived in Las Vegas. That's awesome. There's a great movie called Pink Flamingo. Is there really? That feels redundant. Which these flamingos are kind of, they're pink because of what they eat, which is pink things. What was that? What was that Kool-Aid flavor? Anyway, that's what they eat. Now, I don't imagine a flamingo would be good eating. They look pretty stringy. Pretty stringy. You slow, Mr. Dangus? Well, most flamingos are slow too. They live life at a reasonable speed, which I appreciate. That's one of my favorite things about the flamingo. You never see a flamingo just hauling down the street. You just never see that. All right, here we go. Let's see. A, B, C, D, E, flamingo. It's the first part, A through K. Congratulations, everybody who got A through K. All leg and neck. And don't even get me started on the legs. Chewy is all get out. Yeah, at that point, you just, eating the hot sauce off of them. But I do like how they do their necks. I do like. Wait, can you show me on the thing for a minute there? Where's the button to show me? Here it is. Yeah. Oh, there we go. I do like how the flamingo. I don't know why they do this, but I love how the flamingo goes. Like while they're walking and stuff, they just do that. Huh? Over here? No. Oh, over there? Wait, over here? What? Did you say something? You talking to me? Me? Wait. No, wait. Over here? You? No. Who? Who's that? Wait, you? Over here? Talking to me? Talking to me? What? Did you say something about my long legs? You call me Greg? You calling me Greg? My name's not Greg. Do the flamingo, everybody. I do have leg envy. I think legs would be a nice thing to have. This is wacky cartoon music. It's supposed to be polka. But I feel like I should be chasing Tom and Jerry or something like that in this music. Or maybe solving a mystery with Scooby-Doo. That's the kind of music this is. Was bingo not started tonight? Oh, I guess not. I don't know. Not my job. Not my job. I use the magic of delegation to avoid any of that. Free labor. Tim Burton wrote this song. That wouldn't surprise me. Or the that Elfman fella. Which I'm not convinced that they're not the same person. Same guy. Go, Sock Up. Stop the Roadrunner from Speedy. I'm gonna order me something from Acme. And I'm gonna use some sort of strange contraption to try and catch a stringy Roadrunner. Roadrunner kind of look like these things. When you see an actual Roadrunner, you're gonna be like, where did they get that cartoon from? What were they trying to draw? Like an ostrich or something like that? What's going on there, Beetlejuice? Smooches for you, my friend. Oh, yeah! Welcome in, Beetlejuice. Yeah, I will not be here on Friday, Duck Rod. Will not be here. Did you know that Roadrunners eat mice and lizards? No, I did not know that, Corderina Channel. That's awesome. If you're going to be jealous of legs, Roadrunner legs would be it. They do have very, very quick legs. Look at the pelicans fly. Pelicans fly. Jim in Chicagoland.
I'm here for the Hanna-Barbera music. Oh, hiya, Sock.
That's what I'm talking about, that Hanna-Barbera music.
Hand waving.
Hand waving, hand waving, hand waving. Thank you so much, Jim in Chicagoland. Jim in Chicagoland, do you do, I know you do your Wednesday thing. Are you about to do that, or did you stop? Can we do a old, let me do a shout out. No, shout out. Shout out Jim in Chicagoland, old pal of mine. Hope everything's going good. Hey, I saw that picture you posted about all the snow. It was like the view from my office. And there was so much snow out there. Goodness gracious. Yeah, it is Catalyst. Okay, that's what I thought. Are you just you pre-gaming it over here? Do you still multi-broadcast over to Twitch? Because I'm about to do a thing and try to get people to follow you. Which it won't work, but it's the best that I can do. Oh, not till 10 Central. Oh, okay. All right. There we go. Jim in Chicagoland. Be sure to follow. Beetlejuice, I don't think I'm going to open up the phones this evening. I don't believe I'm going to have the phones open this evening. But you can most definitely type in what you're going to see. We can definitely talk via words in the typing thing. When you were in Tucson, we playing Duck City. Well, that's a lot of questions. I don't know, maybe. A Roadrunner came up and begged for food. Really? Just on the blow? I only saw one Roadrunner the entire time I lived in Tucson. And it didn't ask for jack squat. I saw it out in the thing, and I was like, oh, look, a Roadrunner. And it was all like... And it ran on the... Well, actually, it wasn't running on the road. It was running on a path. It was a path runner. Bijou and Beanpad, I'll allow it. We had a little snow here, but we're getting a foot of snow on Friday. Oh, my goodness gracious. I can't even imagine. I can't even imagine. I'm a very tropical sock, Jim in Chicagoland. All of that snow business, I have nothing to do. I don't know what to do with it. Never had a part of it. Wouldn't know what to do. Oh, yeah, that is true, Crooked. I forgot all about that. Yeah. You try to take down a mountain. Starting an avalanche. Oh, Sitar. Oh, you. There's carnival season underway down there. It's almost. We got, I think it's 5 weeks until Mardi Gras. Fat Tuesday, as it were. But they do like a bunch of parades and stuff before then. But we got about 3 weeks before it really starts kicking off and going bananas. Welcome back, Ari Bobari. Smooches for you. Who won the game? Who won the board games? I'm very interested to hear your board game report. But yeah, very soon there'll be parades and things like that, and I don't think I'm going to be involved in much of it this year. I don't think I will be. I've gone down and done videos and things like that, but I don't think I'll be messing with it very much. Oh, pardon me. But we'll see. You forgot the crew, your family runs down there. Well, there's a bunch of them about. There's a lot of them about. Oh, the crew. I'm not in a like a Mardi Gras crew. You're playing. You're seeing a play this weekend called "Who's Afraid of Virginia?" Oh yeah. I remember you telling me about that. Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf? This will be your first time seeing that one. Fly, pelican, fly. Did Ari Bobar win the games? Unbelievable. Just made some homemade cherry cheesecake, Calicott. Give me about an hour and the slice is yours. Hey, I said I wanted one, Calicott. But that's fine. Give it to Ari Bobar. I won't be mad. Won't be mad.
Hey at Sock Cop Smooches.
Hey, smooches for you. Dust G1222. Smooches for you for subscribing for 10 months, my friend. Yes, indeed. Goose of gratitude for you. Very much appreciated, my friend. Woo! That's a long time. 10 months. That's a baby plus a month. We have a month-old baby now. Dust G1222. That's very much appreciated. Warms my heart. Even more than these flamingos do. And that's saying a whole lot. Yeah, you got to let them know. You got to teach them young that the world ain't fair. I haven't had any dinner tonight, as a matter of fact. And I had a very light lunch. I was thinking back. I was like, I did have like one of those small bags of chips. And that's about it. I haven't really ate a whole bunch today. But allegedly, there's going to be fish. Some fish that's cooked. So once we get through here, I will eat some fish. Not to brag, but you've won in life twice against her just this month. Millionaire Estates, baby! Unbelievable. That's fantastic. Congratulations, Ari Boy. A winner at the game of life. That's a very good thing to be. Alleged Fish is playing down at the Mercury Lounge this weekend. And they are full of mercury, as they are. You made chili and corn muffins? I bet we made chili the other day. I've been eating on it. I'm just about chilied out. You guys remember we had the whole conversation? ATDFSU was like, oh, it's not chili because it's got the beans. But mine's got the beans in it. So deal with it. Snowflakes. Niffer ordered me Chinese food, but I took one bite and it was way too spicy. She ate a leftover piece of pizza. You and Baby Sock had the same dinner. Leftover pizza. Yeah, there's ATDFSU. Chili does not have beans. Yeah, I remember now. I remember that. Oh, is that true, Crooked Vote? Hey, so Jack in Chicago land. Oh my goodness gracious. The username has led me wrong all of these years. I thought it was Jim. Wait, what was that? Freddie Mercury was into fish. Is that what made him ill? Was he really? Yeah, why not? Yeah, I bet Just Another Blowhard hasn't chose the griddle yet. He's probably been too busy dealing with tooth pain to be shopping for griddles. Chili has beans. If I put beans in it, burn. Burn. The education path early. Skip the family path. Wait, what was that? Skip the family path. Then risky route at the end. I can't say I've ever played that game. I can't say I've ever had the pleasure of playing the game before. I know about it. You got the little spinny bit, like, and it spins. And then I guess you move the little guy. I don't know what happens after that. I already didn't know my name when I was Jay Scope. Oh, I understand, Jim in Chicago. There you go. Jason Scope. Oh, is that you, Jason Scope? Jasper? Jassafras? Anyway, you're probably wondering, what is a group of flamingos called? Well, settle down. It's called a flamboyance. A flamboyance of flamingos. No, she called you Jay. That works though. Legally, that works. That works. She called me Jay. Nothing wrong with Jay. Technically correct, just not completely correct. Got the first letter right. There you go. New Funko chili. It's good for bones. Beans not included. That sounds like a group of drag queen. Well, if what else is but a group of flamingos? You would have won. You always bet on that. Yeah, that's true. That is true. The spinner thing isn't fair. I feel like the spinner would be easier to manipulate than like rolling of the dice or something like that. But I don't know. Who's a flamingo's favorite artist? I don't know, Calicut. Who is a flamingo's favorite? I didn't know a flamingo appreciated art. That's pretty cool. Pink! Oh, my goodness gracious. Oh, my goodness gracious. What am I going to do with you? Harvey Esquire, that's right. Because of all the shrimp they eat turns them pink. I'm sure I'm glad that doesn't work for us. Because I would be like chicken nugget flavored or colored at this point. What's going on, that nephew Dookie? Smooches for you, my friend. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hope everything is going fantastic in nephew Dookie land. Carrots will turn me orange. Well, I bet, yeah, they will stain some cloth. That's for sure. Four breaker. We got a flambeau of them flamingos coming up on our 6 hair over. We got Smokey on our tail and flamingos in our front. Let's rock and roll, Ghost Rider. Brown, brown. Colorado Silver returning to me. Yeah, I saw that for that cult documentary. Oh my goodness gracious. Flamingos, flamingos. That's actually, if you've ever had those really hot Cheetos, then you know what a flamingo tastes like. Those are flamingo hot Cheetos, and that's where the flavor was inspired from. It's not made of flamingos, but it was inspired by the flavor and the sassiness of flamingos. Yeah. Hot fries. That's right, Scarecrow. Farron's Flamingos, real band from the 1960s. You have a 45, but no, I believe it. I believe it. You like the Flamin' Hot Mac and Cheese, Tim Chicago? I like that. I like the Flamin' Hot one was okay, but I like the jalapeno one. That one was really good. The regular one wasn't so good. Nacho fries are pretty good. As a waste of a good Cheeto, in your opinion? I tell you. Flamenco. Get out those nylon string guitars, baby. Blah, 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 blah. Where's my castanets? You don't like the Doritos Locos Tacos at Taco Bell? Well, then there's no pleasing you. But what we're all here for, you and I both know it, is how do you say flamingo in French? Well, here we go. Wow. Wish Taco Bell would bring back the enchilada. Oh man, enchilada. That's some good stuff right there. Wow. How do you say flamingo in English?
Flamingo.
Flamingo. Ding dang in what? Hey, it's Jenny from Birmingham. How you doing, my friend? Sidewalk Film Festival. How you doing, Ding Dang? I'm gonna try to call you Jenny, but I'm probably gonna call you Ding Dang because that's what it says right there. Good to see you, my friend. Hope everything is going fantastic. You guys make it through all the storms and all that kind of garbage that we had. I don't know if it was as bad up there, but I believe it was. I believe you had a bunch of bad weather. There's no pleasing. That's right, Scarecrow. I believe that too. Everybody's got their own taste about stuff. Good. Please call me Ding Dang. All right, I'll call you Ding Dang. But then whenever I see you like on another platform, you'll be like, "Hey, remember when I was talking? Then you think?" And I'll be like, "I don't know her." Jenny? No, I don't even have her number. Flamingo.
Flamingo.
Oh, is it raining there? Oh, that's no good. That's no good. How do you say it en français, robot lady?
Flamand.
A flamand.
Flamand.
Flamon. Which that sounds like flaming hot. Flamon hot Cheetos. Ha 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 ha. Baguette, croissant, cheese.
Flamand.
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 Flamand. Beret and no deodorant. Flamand.
Flamand.
Flamand. That's true. Taco Bell, it's a not a whole lot of middle ground. How you say it in the Esperanto? Oh man, let me see. Do they have? I'm pretty sure they got Esperanto. Let me see. Yeah, it's right after English. Here's how you say it in Esperanto. Oh, they don't have the audio thing, but it's flamengo. Flamengo. It's basically the same thing. Basically the same thing. And here is how you say it in Turkish.
Flamingo.
Flamingo. So now you can all say that you speak a little bit of Turkish. You say, I can say flamingo in Turkish. Oh, really? Well, prove it, tough guy. Well, here you go.
Flamingo.
Flamingo. Flamingo.
Flamingo.
Flamingo. Flamingo. Merhaba. Flamingo.
Je ne parle pas un mot de français. Wow, oui.
Yeah. I don't like to use the bathroom in France either, Commodore Friday. Thank you so much for those 50 bits. Yes, the video. Smooches for you, my friend. Robot did a great job. Said it just the same as I would. Just the same as I would. 2 or 3 cheesy bean burritos from the dollar menu, and I'm good. Yeah, all Satar needs to be happy with Taco Bell is a time machine and 2 or 3 cheesy bean burritos from the dollar menu, and then he's all good. He's all good. All he's got to do is go back to 2005 when I had a dollar menu and just order from there. Easy to please. Very easy to please. In Norwegian, flamingo. Flamingo. Flamingo's a flamingo. It's like a universal word. Maybe we can use flamingos to bring the world together. See, we're not so different. We all say flamingo, except for the French. But you know, they can be pretty French. They had it there until 2 years ago. Goodness gracious. Unbelievable. As long as it goes forward only. Yeah, they go ahead. Ding dang. Flamingo Fay. Yeah, that's pig Latin. Flamingo Fay. Yeah, it's a very flamingo-y background. I did not plan that, Argo Boy. Which would be hard to believe with other people, but with me, you know I didn't plan it because I don't plan much of anything. But the next gimmick that we're gonna do here is today's VHS of the night. So I'm gonna start the thing, and before you can even say, if you watched the show yesterday, you know what tonight's VHS of the night is. Back to the Future Part 2, baby. Yes, the videos. Yes, the video. The cheesy roll-up is still $1 here at the Taco Bell. Really? Man. Well, I guess maybe it's like a franchise thing. You know what I mean? You know how Mitch Hedberg said that he wanted to own a McDonald's and not participate in nothing? I think that's what I think my Taco Bell is like that. They ain't got nothing. And the spicy potato soft taco is $1. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. It's Back to the Future Part 2. Rewound. Or not rewound. It's Steven Spielberg. And Robert Zemeckis again. And this time it says, Getting Back was only the beginning. That was the first movie. But it turns out we made another one. So you forget everything you know about Back to the Future. We're going to do it again. Beefy melt burrito was $2. Oh, man. Mitch Hedberg, he was the best. The best. The cheesy bean and rice burrito was the... Oh, man. I got to try. I don't know. Maybe they brought it back or something like that. Star hasn't had Taco Bell since yesterday, so he has no idea what the prices are. You love Back to the Future too? Okay, good. I don't know what this one is about, but if you ask David Anson of Newsweek magazine, you say, hey, David Anson, what did you think about Back to the Future Part 2? He would say to you, a high-spirited romp. A high-spirited romp. Rice is great when you're hungry and want to eat 3,000 of something. Yes! Commodore Friday, you know what I'm talking about. You love you some Taco Bell and Back to the Future. If I had to choose, I would most definitely choose Taco Bell over Back to the Future. 100%. Michael J. Fox and Christopher Lloyd reprised their roles as Marty McFly and Doc Brown in this dazzling new adventure from Robert Zemeckis and executive producer Steven Spielberg. An exhilarating visit by Marty and the Doc to the year 2015. Good Lord, that was almost 10 years ago. Seemingly resolves a few problems with the future McFly family. But when the two return home, they soon discover that someone has tampered with time to produce a nightmarish Hill Valley 1985. Their only hope is to once again get back to 1955 and save the future. It's a fast-paced comic fantasy that Time magazine calls terrific, rich in invention and astonishment. Ooh. You would rather your romps lack spirit? Well, this one is high-spirited, so this romp, you may want to sit out this romp, Mr. Dangus. This romp may not be for you. Which, you know, every romp is not for everybody, so that's fine. I've never been to a Del Taco, but I did hear that they had free Shavakadu, so that's pretty good. Basically America from year to year. Yeah, probably.
An anonymous user gifted a Tier 1 subscription to Jim in Chicagoland.
Thank you so much, Anonymous. Thank you so much, Anonymous, for gifting that to Jim in Chicagoland. You just earned yourself a 3-fart salute. The first two went a little faster than I wanted them to. But that's farts for you. You do not recommend low-spirited romp? 0 out of 10. Ari Bobari went on a low-spirited romp one time. Did not enjoy yourself at all. No fun on the low-spirited romp. And Lots of times thinks that every romp should be for them. Well, I mean, that's your right. That's your right as a human being on planet Earth. One of your favorite films, and I can tell that it's a really good film because you spelled favorite with the U, as the fancy lads do. Back to the Future Part 2. Robert Zemeckis back again as the Doctor. This time they go way into the future. Way into the future. Hardly anybody could even imagine this future. Settle down for this. This number may be too big for your tiny human brains to understand. The year 2015. Where they got floating skateboards and Jaws Part 400. That Jaws comes out and does the thing. Calicut, yes indeed, you're catching on. You're catching on. And tomorrow was going to be Back to the Future Part 3, which I do not have. Which is why I'm not streaming tomorrow. Because I don't have that film. And also why I'm not doing Friday, because I don't have Part 4 because they never made it. You miss your floating skate. I know, back in 2015 when we all had our floating skateboards, that was so cool. It's such a shame that we went backwards from that. You know what I mean? Such a shame. The shark still looks fake. Yeah, it doesn't look good. Even the hologram doesn't work as good as they wanted it to. Oh, pardon me. Goodness gracious. Sorry about that, Doc Ron. That's the one thing that I never want to do, is get anybody's hopes up. They did predict baseball almost. Oh yeah, that's right. Didn't they do that in La Bolsa time? Wasn't they off by just 1 year or something? They said the Cubs was going to win the World Series in some number of years, and then they did it in a very close number of years. 1 year. That's amazing. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Because there's at least a dozen baseball teams. You know what I mean? So the odds are pretty low. But what do you expect from a high-spirited romp? You know what I'm saying? First stream you watched on Periscope was you doing tricks on your floating skateboard. Yeah, 2015, that was a crazy year. I was out there doing tricks on the floating skateboard and having a grand old time. And then all of a sudden they came out with those laws and they said, You better give us your floating skateboards or we're going to punch you right in the mouth. And we all had to give up our floating skateboards. Oh, but what a time we had. Fun while it lasted. Better to have loved and lost than never to have floated skateboarded at all. Yeah, parkours and the Doot Snail and the Weenus Flips, all of those things. Good times. Excellent. Yeah, that's right. Thanks, Obama. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. All right, we're going to find out if Back to the Future Part 2 is rewound or not rewound. Anonymous.
An anonymous user gifted a Tier 1 subscription to Crookville.
To Crookville. I think she said your name in French. Crookville. Crookville. Crocodile. Cronkalonka. Dinkadonka. Crackalacka. No, sorry, I got lost there for a second there. Thank you so much, Anonymous. Smooches for you. Oh, yeah! Very kind of you. Now you are a subscriber, Crooked Ball. Isn't that great? Isn't that great? So now if somebody comes up to you and they says, you subscribe to Sock Up on Twitch, you can say, yeah, I most certainly do. And they go, all right then. Back to the Future Part 2. Is it rewound? Is it not rewound? Drum roll, please. We're about to find out. 100% rewound. You ain't gonna do my boy Michael J. Fox dirty like that. Well, we're about to find out if I did Michael J. Fox dirty or not. Calicut, here we go. Cameron Susie, much love, my friend. Smooches for you. Drum roll, please. Ladles and jelly spoons. It is with great pleasure that I announce to you that Back to the Future Part 2 is 100% rewound. 100% rewound, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, indeed, yes. Yes, indeed, yes. Calicut was right. Calicut was right, 100%. Look at the completely bare spindle. Hey, everybody, we're Bare Spindle. 1, 2, 3, 4. No mold and nothing. No, I don't show moldy tapes on this show. There have been a few times where I picked the VHS of the day, and then I got to looking at it just to make sure the right tape was in there.
We did it.
Mold. Had to pick another one. I can't be on here looking like a dadgum hayseed with moldy tapes. Could you imagine? Oh, the things that the high society papers would write about me. You lost everything, Mr. Dangus? Oh no. Oh, I hate to hear that. I don't want you to lose everything. Unbelievable. That is a nice emote. Who is that from? I should either... Oh, Jeremy Stoltz Creations. Oh, I already am friends with them. Oh, okay. I was about to say, with an emote like that, I'm either going to be very good friends with them, or they will be my mortal enemy. You're going to lay in a bed made of Mr. Dangus's Chanaput. You're going to lay in there and be like, Mr. Dangus's Chanaput. I love rolling around in Mr. Dangus's Chanaput. Some of them... lava shapes look a bit sock up after that. Do they? Oh, do they really? Well, I think that may be those dirty colored glasses you see the world through, Sator. That may be what it is. Hard to say. Commodore Friday, yes he was. He kept me company. Such a thoughtful lad. Oh, look at Vern just perk right on up when he got watered. Thank you so much, Cameron Susie, for watering Vern. That's so nice of you. It's so nice of you to think about him. Yeah, I mean, there's so many ferns. I weep sometimes when I think about all the ferns that are out there that don't get watered by the internet. Could you imagine? There's a fern out there in the middle of the forest. Never even been on the internet. That's a sad state of affairs. Just a sad state of affairs, if you ask me. Alright, so we did that thing. We did the daddy jokes. We did the thing. I think we're all caught up. I think we're good. Unbelievable. But I think just for fun, right before we play ducks, we'll play ducks here in just a second. But before we do, oh yeah, Ding Dang, Vern's still kicking. He's still kicking like a rock star, Ding Dang. 100%. Take good care of my buddy Vern. But before we play ducks, I would like to experiment around a little bit. Do a little bit of the old harmonica and bongos for you. I know it's no polka, but I do what I can. And a 1, and a 2s, and a... Oh, cool.
An anonymous user gifted a Tier 1 subscription to Ding Dang Jinhua.
Patooey, there it is, ladies and gentlemen. A little bit of the old harmonica and bongos for you. Hope you enjoyed that. Free of charge. Free of charge. You got a gift, but what does it mean? What does it mean? Ding Dang. That means that you can now use the sock hop emotes in the chat, and you also do not have to watch ads like the pores do. So welcome to high society, Ding Dang. Ding Dang. Talking about dang dang what, man? Talking about Jenny in Birmingham, man. Coming in here talking about Twitter. I ain't even know what's going on, man. Talking about old dang dang you got a subscription, man. No, that's not what it means to talk it out of him. No, that's not what that means. Not what it means. Yeah, there we go. All right, let's play a couple of rounds of ducks. I'm gonna have to duck out. Ah, duck! Oh my goodness gracious! Whoops-a-daisies. Didn't mean to say that, but I am gonna have to duck out a little bit early. A little bit earlier tonight. That's right, Nephew Dookie. Don't want to be one of the pores. Having to watch the ads. Hola, ¿cómo estás, Trapper? Je m'appelle Saka. Yeah, in a small way, it means you own a little bit of meat. That's more likely. That's more what it is. That means, that's basically a way of the internet saying, dance, monkey.
Hey, Sako.
Like that.
Sorry about your coach.
Just to the blowhard. Oh, don't be sorry about that. Don't be sorry about that. That man, he's 10,000 years old. It's time for him to sit down for a while. Gonna be all right. Gonna be okay. Luckily, they I heard, it's just what I've heard, that they took his brain, and put it on a computer chip in the form of AI. So there's a robot gonna do the coaching from now on. Pretty good. Pretty good. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, we're gonna play ducks. All right, here we go. Look, I gotta open up the duck machine first of all. Isn't that great? Welcome. Welcome to the upper crust, Ding Dang and what? Ding Dang and what? You heard they hired Weird Paul to be the coach? Yeah, that's who you want to be your football coach. A man who has zero interest in football. That's who you want to be your football coach. Because that way he'll be impartial, you know what I mean? He doesn't come in with all these preconceived notions about how the game should be played and things like that. He just comes in and has no idea. It just gets millions of dollars. That's the way to do it. That ain't working. That's the way you do it. Get yourself a bowl cut and the money's for free. All right, so let's go over to the duck racing room. You've been in high society for 3 years, and look where it got me. Well, there's no need to brag, just another blowhard. No need to brag. All right, everybody. Wait, let me pause this music here. Make sure that we're going to hear the duck music. There it is. Exclamation point quack to put a duck in the pond. Put a duck in the pond. And Jenny, ding dang old what? All you got to do is type exclamation point quack, puts a duck in the pond. And you don't have to do anything after that. You can change the hat and the name and stuff like that, but you don't have to worry about that right now. Exclamation point quack. And it puts a duck in the pond with your name upon it. And then here directly, I'm going to hit this start race button right yonder. And then what's going to happen is the ducks are going to go down the pond. Going to go down the pond. And then is the first duck to get to the end wins. That's the finish line right there. So whoever makes it first to the finish line and doesn't become a stuck duck is the winner. We're going to do a couple of these races here tonight before we go. Got 17 ducks in the pond tonight. It's pretty good. Stiff competition. Stiff competition. Uh-oh, watch out. LaBorsa Time's going to hit everybody's duck. Oh, my goodness gracious. Trying to wipe out. Trying to get an unfair advantage. Trying to knock out a few of the ducks. So they won't be able to do the race. Well, you can do exclamation point quack. You could also do exclamation point duck hat. I'll show you how to do it. Did not work, LaBorsa Times, but it was a nice try. Exclamation point Q-U-A-C-K. There it is. And you could also do exclamation point duck hat. And then a space, and then put the name of the hat that you would like. Here's the regular ones. It's Army, Beret, Construction, Police. There's featured hats. We still got the Christmas ones if you're still in the Christmas spirit. Or you're in a place where it's snowing. You could be a snowman. Anything like that. But of course I always go with the best duck hat, which I'm not at all, biased or anything. But it's duck hat sock top. There you go. That's right, Jim in Chicagoland. Thank you so much, my friend. Yeah, this duck hat snowman is not your chicken. Look at that. Trapper 008. Wait a minute. Do you have you're a snowman and a top hat. Oh, wait. Is just the snowman have a top hat? Oh, the snowman has a top hat. Okay. I thought you somehow figured out how to get two hats. And I was like, well, you just changed the game. Just change the game. Slapstick85, good to see you, my friend. Exclamation point quack, welcome into the game. And Janiac, how you doing, my friend? Hey, I was able to stop by for a little bit yesterday when you was watching The Shining, Janiac. That was some good stuff. That was some good stuff. I had that on in the background when I was getting all my gimmicks and stuff set up. Could you imagine 2 hats on 1 duck? No one could live at that speed. Well, I knew I wasn't going to be able to stay long. Janiac, I just sort of had it up in the background when I was getting all my stuff ready. So I didn't want to come in and be like, hey, what's going on? And you're like, hey, suck up. And they'd be like, goodbye. You'd be like, oh. Oh. So sometimes I do that. I sneak into a lot of places. Just because I never know. Because, the thing is, sometimes I'll be watching something. And if it's not past Baby Sock's bedtime, I could be all into whatever, and then all of a sudden Baby Sock's like, wow, I need a sandwich or whatever. And then I'm like, now I gotta stop watching this and go make a sandwich for Baby Sock or whatever it is, So I never know when I just gotta bloop, just duck out of there. So sometimes I just be sneaky like a ninja or a ghost. You imagine the ghost of a ninja? Nobody would ever see that thing. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Trapper says that Ari is going to win this one. Well, it's hard to say. How old is Baby Sock now? She is 4.5. 4.5 years old. You remember the one with the... oh, yeah, that's Polka Bra. That's a guy. Duck Hat Polka Bras. That's a guy. He's that's his name, Polka Bra, because he's like a bra, not like a brassiere. That's too much to explain. Let's start the race. Start your squeakers, everybody. In 3, a 2, a 1, and off they go. Look at that. There's Slapstick 85 already causing chaos, pushing people around, bumping into Sock's life coach. There's Get Out of Here with Your Garbage, Commodore Fart Day, and there's Not Your Chicken. A little slow out of the gate, but it is very early. It's anybody's game. Yeah, that means Get Out of Here with Your Garbage, coach. In case you're not familiar, GOHWYG means Get Out of Here with Your Garbage. Yes, indeed is. You're a rude duck. Come on, rude duck. Come on, get it on. Rude duck, doodle-doodle-doo. All right, here we go. Look at that. Ari ain't messing around tonight. There's Quacky Chan right there hanging out with your old pal Sock Up and Ding Dang and what? Let's see, we're coming. This is the corner right here. You got to be careful. This is a very dangerous spot. You got this log you can get stuck up under. And some people also just become one with the post over there. So you got to be careful with that. Quacky Chan bringing up the rear. Looks like Dop Online is out in front, but we'll have to double check. Yeah, there's Dop Online out in front. There's Got to Be 518. There's Dookie. Dookie just did a jump. How did you make it jump, Dookie? That's amazing. Dop Online was trying to grind on the log there. Unbelievable. And there's Elvis Gorilla. Now, not a part of the race, but very much invested. And it's Got to Be 518, ladies and gentlemen. Out of nowhere, Got to Be 518. You got a new Kawasaki engine fitted. I love that. Really Kawasaki. They don't get much better than Kawasaki. Unbelievable. Way to go, Got to Be 518. Let's go back and look at the rest of the field and see who's doing. We got Tony Khan Stay Off. Turn around. Can we actually move these ourselves? No, they do their own thing. Just like ducks in real life, they do their own thing.
Do a barrel roll.
That's the best I could do, barrel roll. Thank you so much for those 15 delicious bits. Just another boulevard. Now, you ain't got to do nothing, Ding Dang, what? You type exclamation point quack, and then you can put a hat on it and name it, but after that, you slap it on its duck bottom, send it out to the pond. There's not much you can do. Now, we got Diver Duck back there. What's going on? Oh, my goodness gracious. Diver Duck. You kidding me right now, Diver Duck? Come on, Diver Duck. I know you're stuck behind this rock right now, but you could get out of it. I've seen it happen. Do you need a motivational speech from John Travolta? Diver Duck? Oh my God. Diver Duck. You gotta get out from behind that rock, man. What are you doing? Oh my God. You got to stop it. Man, I tell you what, if you get out from behind that rock, Diver Duck, you're gonna be the winner of the Sock Hop Going at a Reasonable Speed Award, man. Oh my God. Oh my God. Look at that, man. You're going back and forth. You gotta pick one, man. You just gotta pick one direction, man. And just going on. Like the band. You know what I'm talking about, man? You remember that band? It was like a boy band or whatever, man. You one direction, man. Pick one and go that way. That's what you gotta do. Diver Duck, listen, I break it down like this. Listen to me, Diver Duck. If you're just gonna go back and forth behind that rock like that, man, I'm gonna have to leave you behind. I don't want to. I don't want to leave you behind, Diver Duck, but I got to. I'm gonna pull out my little black medical book, and I'm gonna leave you behind. I'm gonna give you to the count of 10 to get out from behind that rock, Diver Duck. 1. Oh my God. 2. 3. Oh my God. You're never gonna guess what happens next. 4. Oh my God. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Mr. Cat Hair. Mr. Cat Hair. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to sing you off. We're gonna have to sing you off, my friend. Gonna have to sing you off. I hate to do it. Man, I hate to do it, but that's just the way that it goes. Ladies and gentlemen, please pay your respects. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a dadgum minute. Ladies and gentlemen, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. He's free. He's free. Oh, that's unprecedented. That's unprecedented. Nobody has ever come back from the terrible Titanic recorder sound. Diver Duck with the will to live. With the will to live. Diver Duck, an inspiration to us all. 100%. Oh my goodness gracious. I've never seen such tenacity in my entire life. In all of my weeks of calling duck races, never have I ever seen more guts and determination from a duck in my entire life. Congratulations. Oh my goodness gracious. My heart's pounding right now. Unbelievable. This is why I love this sport so much. You never know what's going to happen. You never know. An inspiration to us all, Ari Bobar. I couldn't have said it better myself. So it's got to be 518. It's the winner. We got Trapper 008 in second place and Dookie in third. Then we got Dop Online, Slapstick 85, Socks Life Coach, Zambus Tooth Hurts, PP Poo Poo, Kodo, and Jim in Chicagoland, rounding out the top 10. We got Blast of Times, Ding Dang and What? Me, your old pal Sock Up, Janiac Turbo Mode, Not Your Chicken, Quacky Chan, Commodore Fought Day, Get Out of Here with Your Garbage, Karen Susie.
The thrill of victory and the agony of defeat.
Oh my goodness gracious. Thank you so much for this. 15 delicious bits. 19th place is Karen Susie. We got a little splashy up in 12th place. Tony Khan Stay Off and Diver Duck, the winner of the Sock Hop Going at a Reasonable Speed Award. My friend, I gotta tell you, I am just inspired right now. I am so inspired. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Now we're gonna go to the snow level in honor of Jim in Chicagoland. Of course. Getting a dadgum foot
Socko,
of
heart
snow
move,
here.
Socko, heart move, Socko, heart move.
Oh, smooches for yous, Janiac. Smooches for yous, my friend. And also, I'm gonna give you the gorilla of greatness. The bear of being awesome. Oh, you changed that. Once you're in the race, you do exclamation point quack, Janiac. And then you do exclamation point duck name. Just like Just Another Blowhard did right there. Duck name and then a space and then whatever you want the name to be. Please, for the love of all that's holy, keep it clean. But if you can't, I understand. And I will also give you the elephant of elegance. The frog of friendship. And the bat of being a total bad. Thank you so much, my friend. Yes, it is. There it is. There it is. Exclamation point quack. Oh, you win? I don't know.
An anonymous user gifted a Tier 1 subscription to Slapstick 85.
Thank you so much, Anonymous, for gifting that. Let me see. That gives you the tiger of that was a very nice thing to do. Thank you so much, my friend. Smooches for you. Duck named first place. Oh, I like that. I like that confidence, Crooked Vote. I like that confidence. So we got Sock Cops. We've got It's Got to Be 518, the winner of the last race. Don't Feel Good. Jim in Chicagoland. There's Diver Duck. Old Quack Joe is in the race. There's Pee Pee Poo Poo. Janie Quack. Hey-oh, I like that. I like that. That's right, Orville Bar. Anonymous deserved it. Anonymous deserved it. That's some good stuff. All right, here we go, everybody. You got about 5 seconds to get your duck in the pond. Change your hat, change your name, whatever it is that you got to do to be competitive. There's Got to Be 518. It's got the old the poker bra on its head. Will that give him an unfair advantage? Only one way to find out. Start your squeakers, everybody. It's been snowing here like crazy, just like yesterday. That said snow squalls, squalls, squalls. In 3, a 2, a 1. Oh, Jolt Freak coming in right at the last second. Beep, and off they go. Welcome in, Jolt Freak. So good to see you, my friend. What is that little heart thing by your name? What does that mean? Gold pixel heart. I don't know what that means. Donate. Oh, the Twitch charity tool. Oh, okay. That's pretty cool. I didn't know what that was. All right, here we go. Wait a minute. Whoops-a-daisy. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. I'm a bad cameraman and also announcer at the same time, and also trying to figure out what that little golden heart that Jolt Freak had was. There's Pee Poo Poo and Trappin' 008 hanging out in the back of the class like a couple of delinquents. So we're going to see how that works out for them. Super Squeak. Ari Bobart busting out the Super Squeak. Let's see that'll work. There's first place. Al Quaquino. Oh, my goodness gracious. Don't feel good. Pee Pee Poo Poo still lagging behind, but that's all right. Still plenty of time. Still plenty of time. As we await everybody to come around this corner right here. We got a little Splashy doing pretty good. Kotari Nico Chan. Push Little Splashy, helping him out a little bit. I like that. I like to see that teamwork. Even though this is not a team sport, I like to see that teamwork there. Going around. There's your old pal Sock Hop right there, off in a good spot. A little Splashy with the Fez, coming around the corner and with a very good route there. Get out of here with your garbage. There's Kevin Susie back there, so it's got to be 518 kind of bouncing around. Still anybody's race. Still anybody's race. Anything could happen. Don't feel good. Living up to their name in the back there. Not feeling good. Not looking good either as far as your chances of winning. Jeremy Stoltz Creations. Oh, I'm doing spectacular, my friend. How you doing? Oh, yeah! Welcome in. Good to see you, Jeremy Stoltz Creations. Hey, somebody was in here using your Be Kind Rewind emotes. And I was like, who did that? Spectacular. It's good to see you. Hope you're doing good. I'd like to recruit teammates to push my tail feathers ahead of everyone else. That's how you do it. Oh my goodness gracious, and somebody's already won. Somebody's already won. Kotari Nico Chan. Congratulations. Yeah, baby. Yeah, that was the one. It's got to be 518. The winner of the last race, but this time it's Kotari Nico Chan, all about Janie Quack on the pond. There's first place and third place. Al Quaquino. Get out of here with your garbage. There's Little Splashy, who had a chance, but decided that they would rather be in sixth place. Dop Online and Lucky Number 11th. Where's your bed at, Sock Cup? Do you sleep in a little shoebox? Big Juice, how dare you? I sleep in a king-size Tempur-Pedic, thank you very much. Dop Online, Trapper 008, Quack to the Future. Hey, that's pretty good. Slapstick 85, Diving Duck, Old Quacker Joe, Karen Susie. There's your old pal Sock Cop, Sock's Life Coach. Closely behind. I like that. You were rooting me on. Sock's Life Coach. That's a very good place to be. Quack Freak, Scotty B 518. Don't Feel Good in 18th. We got Pee Pee Poo Poo and Jim in Chicagoland. We're still waiting on them. Let's see where everybody's at. We're going to scoot back. There's Jim in Chicagoland going off at a reasonable speed. Here's Pee Pee Poo Poo thinking about maybe finishing the race. Yeah, 3 positions you wanted. First, third, or last. Well, you got third. There's Pee Pee Poo Poo, and then closely behind Jim in Chicagoland. Congratulations, Kotari Nico Chan, winning the race, and congratulations also to Jim in Chicagoland for winning the Sock Hop Going at a Reasonable Speed Award. Way back at the Delta Downs, baby. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about. All right, so let's see. We're going to do, this is going to be the last one of the evening, ladies and gentlemen. Last one of the evening. I got a pretty firm hard out at about 9 o'clock. But we're going to do the beach, the Sandcastle one. We haven't done this one in a while. Same rules as all the other one. Exclamation point Quack. Put your duck in the pond. Feel free to change your name. Oh my goodness gracious, Brenda Fabulous. Scary. Quack. 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 Just Another Blowhard. Not a fan of this track. That's why we don't do it very often. It's not my favorite track either, but it's there. Can't keep doing the same 3 1s over and over again just because the other 2 are not as good. Maiden, smooches for you, my friend. How are you doing, Maiden? I hope everything's doing spectacular up there in Canada. Yes, indeed, yes. Good old Maiden keeping threads alive, I tell you what. The only reason I still open that app is to see what Maiden's up to. There we go. We got 19 ducks. You got just a couple of seconds here. If you was thinking, well, maybe I don't know, maybe I'll race a duck, maybe I don't know. I don't know if I want to type exclamation point quack. Sounds like a lot of work. Well, now's your last chance. Last race, last chance. Put a duck in the pond. Change your hat, change your name, whatever you got to do to feel comfortable. Everybody's welcome here. Oh, my goodness gracious, Mrs. Davis, that's right. Jim in Chicagoland with the Duckhead football. Oh, yeah. Jim in Chicagoland. You do the old, like the fantasy football streams and stuff like that. So you must be very excited that it's the playoffs coming up, from what I hear. Should be a very exciting time. I'm assuming you're a Bears fan, but I don't know. That may or may not be true. And I don't know if they're still in it or not. I don't pay much attention to the pro footballs. Yeah, rest in peace to the Vikings. They didn't make it. I saw that. Thanks to the sports talk in the Discord thing. You lost your championship game, but you made some money, Jim in Chicago. That's what I'm talking about. You make some money, you're doing good. That's a win in my book. That's a win in my book. Might as well put your duck in the pond. It don't cost nothing. That's right, Cooking Vault. Don't cost nothing. Here we go. In 5, a 4, a 3, a 2, a 1. Start your squeakers, everybody. The penultimate duck race is about to begin. Bears are out of the playoffs, and fare thee well. DC Luke Getzy. Well, fare thee well. Happy trails to you. Until blue. Just does Blowhard. He's a Cubs guy. I think Just does Blowhard likes the White Sox for some reason. Even though he lives in Florida. I don't know why he likes the White Sox. There we go. Brenda Fabulous, yes indeed, yes. Coming around, everybody's coming around the old sandcastle right there. What an immaculate sandcastle. Could you imagine if you built a sandcastle looking like that? Look how smooth those dadgum sides are. That's a castle builder extraordinaire, if you ask me. There's Jim in Chicagoland with the football helmet bouncing to and fro. Up and down the pond. There's Slapstick 85. Hey, what's going on? There's Pee Pee Poo Poo. Brenda Fartbulous back there. Your wife is a Sox fan. You don't hate the Cubbies. My dad and bro are big fans. We've been to Wrigley a few times. Well, I've chewed Wrigley's gum before. Does that count? Here we go. There's Stuck Duck, Quack Freak, Slapstick, Little Splashy. That's May Duck with a lovely snowflake. I don't think I've seen anybody do the snowflake one until now. Interesting. Everybody's coming around underneath the limbo surfboard. True Sox fans still call it Comiskey. Comiskey? Communist? I don't know. I don't follow baseball. There's Pee Pee Poo Poo. There's Sox Life Coach. Let's see. Love the food. Oh, man, they got hot dogs and stuff. I bet they do. Here's This Track Sucks out in front. I guess that's what you get for talking trash. It looks like you may win the race. If you could turn around, This Track Sucks. All you got to do, head right this way. Right this way. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Nephew Dookie, I don't think that's going to help you. I mean, it's worth a shot, but I don't think it's going to help you. Congratulations, This Track Sucks. Way to go, my friend. There's Sox Life Coach in second place. Quack Nicholson. We got Sir Scotty B 518. Slapstick 85. There's Jim in Chicagoland in sixth place. Here's Ducks City's Quack. Say my name, say my name. Number 8. Hey, Calicut, we was on the same wavelength. There's Quack Freak in 9th place. Is it going to be Duck Duck Goose, Coterie, or somebody else rounding out the top 10? Everybody just sort of bebopping around. Nobody seems very interested in actually finishing the race. There we go, little Splashy rounding out the top 10. Here come old Stuck Duck, Notorious, QAK. We got Duck Duck Goose and Coterie in 14th place. Wait, Notorious? I've never seen anybody get stuck there. But you've already won, so you're not stuck. There's Pee Pee Poo Poo. Here comes Mayduck, the lovely Mayduck in 16th place. Sweet 16. Notorious QAK. Oh my goodness gracious. It's Sandy Beach in 17th place. We got 3 more ducks to go. There's Janie Quack, Brenda Fabulous, and one more. I don't know who the other one is. We'll have to... Who was the other one? There's Brenda Fabulous. No, it's not over until I say it's over. Here comes Janie Quack. Janie Quack in 19th place. Wait, who are we missing? Dop Online. Where in the world are you at, Dop Online? Is that you? There you are. Oh my goodness, where have you been? Where have you been, young man? It is way past curfew when your father gets home. Well, anyways, congratulations to Dop Online for winning the Sock Hop Reasonable Speed Award. Yes, indeed, yo. And congratulations to This Track Sucks for winning the track that you think sucks. That's good. Sox Life Coach Quack Nicholson, Sir Scotty B518, Slapstick 85, Jim Chicago Lake, Haven Susie, Duck City's Quack, Quack Freak, Little Splashy, Stuck Duck, Notorious QAK, Duck Duck Goose, Coterie, Pee Pee Poo Poo, Mayduck, Sandy Beach, Brenda Fabulous, Shady Quack, and Dop Online. And that is your season finale duck race finish, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for playing. I hope you enjoyed it. If you had half as much fun as I did, then dadgum, you had a good time. Had a grand old time. How was the Roll Tide half of the state of Alabama doing after the news? Well, you know, it was inevitable. Old folks got to sit down at some point. What you gonna do? Oh, there's Jenny Morgan. Oh, you're watching the you was on Facebook, and then you decided, well, I'll hop on the old Twitch gimmick. There you go. Good game, everybody. Good game. All right, now I got to go to Twitch and see who's on so I can see who I'm going to raid. Are you about to go on Jim in Chicagoland? Is it your turn to go? Because if you start, I'll raid you. But if not, let's see. Stab Comedy is doing Jackbox. You guys want to do Jackbox with Stab Comedy? Nephew Dookie, much love, my friend. Much love. Janiac, oh, did a dad joke. Here we go. Last minute dad joke. Last minute dad joke for you. Hey, let me ask you this. Why do we sing Take Me Out to the Ball Game when we're already there? That's a good question. That's a good question. All right, here, one more. What's green, has 4 legs, and if it fell out of a tree, it could kill you? Well, the answer to that, of course, a pool table. Yes, indeed, ladies and gentlemen, a pool table. If it fell out of a tree, we could. Whoops, I forgot to go to the comedy. That's probably why those jokes weren't funny. I forgot to be in front of the brick wall. You fine with Jason or Jackbot? All right. Let me see. If he pops up in just a second, then I'll rate him. But if not, then we're going Jackbox. And I do not see him popping up as of yet. So we're going to Stab Comedy. Going to Stab Comedy. You know, I was doing that earlier to Baby Sock. I was making like noises like that. I was going like. And she was getting mad. She was like, "Stop it!" And I was like, "Why can't I make toot noises?" She was like, "Stop it!" Oh man, toddlers, what are you gonna do? Good seeing you too, Jadiac. Thank you so much. Love you too, Maiden. Much love, my friend. Baby Soccer ankle sock. Yeah, she's getting there. She's 4.5 years old now. 4.5, just sprouting on up. What are you gonna do? Whoa! And I was also trying to play the harmonica, and she kept saying no, 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 and taking my harmonica away. What a rude thing to do. All right, we're going to raise Stab Comedy, playing a little bit of the old Jackbox. If you guys, since we won't be doing game night this Friday, here's a chance to play a little Jackbox. But if you are going to bed, I understand. It is getting late in some parts of the world. So smooches for you. Sock Hop loves you. Allow me to tuck you in. Oh, tuck, 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 tuck. Mwah! Much love. Oh, my goodness gracious. Thank you so much, Slapstick85. I appreciate that. And Scotty B518, thank you so much for those 5 delicious bits. I will not spend that nickel all in one place. Much love. And we will see you next Tuesday. Coming up Tuesday. Not next Tuesday, but the next Tuesday. You know what I'm talking about. We will be there. So thank you so much for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. Feel free to hang out on the Discord, stuff like that. Sock Hop loves you. Yeah. But in the meantime, tell them good night, old man. Tell everybody good night, and we'll see us here soon in the kingdom of the internet. Good night, everybody.
And now, folks, it's time to say goodnight. We sincerely appreciate your patronage and hope we've succeeded in bringing you an enjoyable evening of entertainment. Please drive home carefully and come back again soon. Good night.